Terry, when Kershaw's going like that, just how difficult is it to get anything going?
It's real difficult, really difficult. I mean, he's on a roll. We know it. You know, he got off to a slow start for whatever reason, but he right now is pitching great, and the way we're swinging the bats, we were overmatched. So.
Next.
Terry, what happened to Duda on the pickoff? Was that?
Well, you know, Clayton's got that move where he leans, and again, I know he's been doing it for a long time, but there's that real fine line sometimes where, you know, the lean, if it's leans towards, if you think he's leaning towards the plate, he's got to deliver the plate, and that's what Lucas thought he did.
Next. Yes, sir.
Terry, at Colon, 8 innings, 88 pitches. Did you feel he was tiring or any reason?
Oh, back fourth time through the lineup. They had all those lefties coming up. You know, he wasn't going to pitch to Gonzalez. Anybody was on because Gonzalez is 9 for 10 for 17 or something against him. So I just said, look, you know, we'll hit the lefty in there. Their numbers dictate they don't hit lefties very good. And I mean, you got Justin Turner hitting 160 against lefties and 320 against righties. So, you know, we just didn't make any pitches.
Yes, sir.
Terry, at any point did you think that you could get no hit again?
Well, after 6 innings, and you know, nobody's even got on base with as well as he was pitching. You were just hoping that somebody was going to, you know, find a hole someplace. Unfortunately, Curtis did. But you know, we had only a couple opportunities with to get guys on, and it's tough to advance them. We were going to actually, when Lucas got picked off, we were just going to bunt, see if we get a guy in scoring position, and try to get Murph up there.
Terry, any update on Cuddyer? Sandy said you guys would make a decision either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, he got some more medication from the doctor, and the doctor said he thinks hopefully that tomorrow his knee should start feeling a lot better. So we'll have to wait and see then.
Terry, I know you're a manager and you have to believe in your guys, but how much do you need help to get where you need to go as a team in the lineup here?
Well,
even Conforto, something as
yeah,
simple.
I understand what you're saying, Kevin, and you know, but I got to tell you, I stay away from that stuff. I just think it's my job. It's my job, you know. It's too easy for me to point fingers, anybody to point fingers and say, hey, you need a guy here, you need. So I don't do that. What I'm going to do is, you know, try to figure out who can play tomorrow. And I don't know who they're going to pitch. I don't know if it's going to be Zach for sure. So if it's not, we got to, you know, figure out how to get some runs on the board tomorrow and give John Neese something to work with. But you know, for sure tonight was, you know, without Cuddier's bat in the lineup, it was, you know, it was going to be tough for us.
Terry, we all know Kershaw's on a roll, as you alluded to, but do you worry with your team that these great pitching performances and you lose them, that it can emotionally kind of drain and spend them at all?
No.
Is it tough for them, Terry?
You'd have to ask them. I just think they've got to go do what they're supposed to do, and that's pitch good. You know, tonight you saw Bart, who came back on regular rest, much sharper than he has been. With his command, I think that'll continue with, you know, getting a little bit better pattern with the 5 guys. But look, that's their jobs. Their job's got to go. They got to go pitch good. They can't worry about what the scores are. They got to worry about trying to keep the team, in the other dugout to as few runs as they can. And that's just part of pitching here, and that's part of the game up here. And is it frustrating? You'd have to ask them. You know, I didn't. Again, I had something part of the job I didn't go through. I certainly once in a while you can tell by the look on their face that. You know, the other night you got to take Jake out of a game when he's, you know, got a few pitches, and you know. But hey, look, you're trying to win a game. That's all. That's what it's all about. And so, unfortunately, it worked the other night, and tonight it didn't. But you know, we didn't score anyway. So